Welcome to my next reaction to His Dark Materials. As you can tell from the title, this is the idea of North. Lyra arrives to her new life in London, determined to find Roger with Mrs. Coulter's help. So, I don't know that I trust Mrs. Coulter, because as I said, why was she focusing in so much on Lyra? Maybe it is just because she knew Azrael, that she's met him a couple times. Maybe there's something sinister, and maybe there's something innocent. Maybe she is there to protect her. But Mrs. Coulter says she needs an assistant. And I'm like, what can she do? She's 12. I mean, she can write stuff down, but obviously this is a different world where kids probably did a whole bunch of stuff that kids nowadays don't do. So, let's get started. They're like balloons, yeah. This must be London. Very genuine.
This is your new home.
Nice.
Is this all yours? Goodness no. Just the one floor.
Still beautiful.
Go on.
Of course she's going to be
I
excited.
can't believe this is our new home, Pan. Now come show me the floor is. Right, let me show you around. This is the living room,
Nice.
which I'd rather stay as my private space. And then here is the room I prepared for you. Oh, my best girl! I've had so much about Lyra. Lyra. Sit down.
I get it, you're
Sweet
excited.
breads. Glad to see you, the chef, Mrs. Coulter.
Thank you. Lyra, I think you can be extraordinary. But being extraordinary takes application. It means being prepared to change. And that takes guidance.
A little ferret's like, so someone tipped them off. They have a mole in their group, the Gobblers. You know, it's funny because in the last episode with Mrs. Coulter, Lyra mentioned the Gobblers, and she was kind of, and I'm like,
Precise nutrition.
if they really are
Those busy days, you don't live in
a
a dream.
fairy tale and a story, why would adults get so upset when a child would mention it, you know? Like, because she was like, you know, like over here. And it's like, well, if they're not that big of a deal, if they're just a story. Yeah.
Did you see anything? No, nothing.
Oh.
Just a brick wall. I miss my mom. I don't have a lot to miss. My aunt brought me out for a bit, and then she found a good job for me. In Jordan.
That bitch just needs to die. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Gibbons, but it was like, you don't hit it. Oh, bitch. She needs to die. I said that I didn't trust her. There's obviously a reason to not trust her. Is she working with the Gobblers? Would explain a lot. I wonder if we'll see Azrael in this episode. If he will appear or not. Oh, he's got snake. That's pretty cool.
Have an opportunity to understand dust. kept up a ridiculous pretense.
Are you the
My
mother?
parents died in an airship accident.
There it goes. I knew that we can't trust her because she should not have been treating Lyra like that. And Azrael wouldn't be happy with that, wouldn't be happy with that treatment. So she definitely should not have done that or tried to attack. That does make you wonder with the demon, what happens if, if another demon like the gibbon or something had killed it? Does she get a new one? Or is she like unattached?
Things. Complications. Back home.
Scary things. Fun things. So he's done what you've done. He's crossed into our world.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you were right. Perhaps he was at Jordan College the whole time. Sorry? All the digging that I'm doing, and it seems like he just can't be found.
I thought you
I
said you'd be
suspect it'd
successful.
be Oxford after all. Someone at Jordan would have told me. Something you'll learn, Lyra. If you're not in people's lives, they can forget you quite quickly. Jordan has moved on. Roger has moved on. Now you need to move on.
Mm-hmm. You promised her. I have a feeling Mrs. Coulter was able to pick up something. But I told you she wasn't going to mail those letters.
Lyra,
I'm alright, I'm just getting some ice.
you're doing brilliantly. Just stay calm. Lyra, look. There's too many people here. She hasn't locked the lift.
Go. Yeah, go.
We can't leave without it. We can't leave without it. Now, what would you, a journalist, be talking to my assistant about? At a party you weren't invited to. Come this way.
No.
Come on.
Girls to the left, boys to the right. Girls to the left, boys to the right. Where are you taking us?
We're going on a trip.
To the north. To the best place you could possibly go to.
Lyra, slow down. We haven't been followed.
How do you know we haven't been followed?
We need to get off the streets. Find a place to settle for now.
Yeah, you need money.
We need to find Roger.
What use is there looking in the dark? We'll try to keep warm. And then we'll
Find Roger. She's
You're tired. Try and sleep.
Right there? Yeah, too bad we didn't grab money.
Lyra, can you hear that?
That kind of whistling. Careful.
no, no.
And be careful.
Where are you going?
Nope. There's someone there. Damn it! So, did the gobblers get Lyra? Or is it someone else who's looking for her? Mrs. Coulter obviously is a lot more than it seemed. I mean, like I said, I figured out she was with the gobblers, but just kind of being like the head of it and designing whatever prison that they're going. And the journalist, crushing that little butterfly, did that kill her, or does that just cause pain? Because we saw when she used her gibbon on Pan, it was causing pain for the two of them because it said that they're connected. See, I have a feeling with that, since they made such a big deal at the beginning talking about the animals being demons and connected to the humans, that's obviously going to play a role. I mean, they're more than just being furry companions. There's a reason why they are there. So the one guy who I guess can move through worlds, who was like involved with Mrs. Coulter, and then you've got the Master. I'm just trying to take it all in, so I don't really have a lot to say because I have to absorb all of this. And as someone who again doesn't know the story, I don't know what is accurate, what they've changed. Lyra being 12, of course, wouldn't think that you need to get money. It's too bad she wasn't able to grab money before she ran off. Hopefully she'll connect with Roger. Thank you for joining me for the first 2 episodes of His Dark Materials. Hit the like button, subscribe for more content, hit that notification bell to be alerted when future reacts to this show. Shout out to my editor. He's the one who does all the work. I'm just the one who sits here and reacts to it. Link is in the description. Please reach out to him if you are in need of an editor. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day, great week, great month. I'll see you for episode 3. Bye.